Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. My mic. Okay, hold on. Okay. I think I got it. Yippee! Hello! Hey, wow! Tofu Money Cat, thank you for the gifted chip. Tiffy, thank you for being a bruiser and Servaday with a big 20. Holy moly. Hello, everybody, and welcome in. Hello. Today's gonna be a lot of streaming, a lot of yapping, a lot of art. Orthon. Probably Orthan, but I like Orthon. It sounds a little older. It sounds a little more ancient. Thank you for 14 months. With this guy, who you saying is getting loved? You better back up with that energy. Now, wait a minute. Flapjack said, hold on, let me get on. You know what? Let me, give me a second here. Let me get on my main screen. Give me a second. Let me make sure everything's set up. Sykes! Thank you for 20 months of being an EXO. Okay, so, here we go. There we go. Chewy Nubbins, thank you for 20 months of being an EXO as well, and for the milestone soup. Tasty. Let me hit you some music real quick. Hopefully it's not too loud, but I might have to adjust some audio here. Hold on. Holy shit. That should work. Okay. Mr. V, thank you for 20 months. Music is by Adrian Von Ziegler, by the way. Thank you for 20 months of being a Ruzader. This is approximately a second. Maybe I might have goofed on the math a little. Yeah, it's been roughly a second. Okay, so, hi everybody, welcome in. My name is Crimzon Rulez. I'm Elysium's greatest monster hunter. I am the Midwest Fantasy VTuber, and I'm your least favorite idol. Today, I'm going to be doing some art. I'm going to be doing some art, as you might expect. I know you're surprised. You're like, whoa, art from Crimzon Rulez? Why, though? Don't worry about it. I get to decide when I do art, and I'm doing it today. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. Hold on, let me get in here and talk to you for a second. Flatchat Jackson said, went to the Ren Fair today, so you are now the second guy today I've paid to heckle me while I throw tomatoes. Do your worst, streamer. Yeah, well, unlike that first guy, first of all, I'm insane at dodging. I'm the dodgeball king. Second of all, I'll catch that tomato in my teeth. Don't test me, brother. And then I'll hand it to my little brother and he'll eat it like an apple because he's a freak. But thanks for the soup. And hey, congrats on Ren Fair. Let's go! Huh! Serious, but holy shit! Thank you for 20 months of being exceptional. Let's go, Twig. Thank you for 18 months of being an Axel, and Melly. Thank you for 20 months. That's a lot of 20 months. 18 months, Twig, and 20 months for Melly being a Jackaxe. Thank you. Hold on, I missed a soup in there somewhere. There's a lot happening really quick. This is what I get for not streaming for like 2 days. Hold on, I'm catching up. I'm so good at this. I'm a professional. Nope. Hold on. Focus. Here we go. Mayhem! Wow, thank you for the orange soup. During Wednesday's stream, I nearly screamed while crossing a divided highway because I heard a random car horn. It was from Rust. Thank you for accidentally terrorizing me in my Minecraft chicken fried car. Hey, no problem. And you're welcome for that. And that'll teach you to ever watch a Crimzon Rulez stream in public or in your car. I'm kidding. Thank you. Thank you for the soup. Okay, I'm catching up. Kay, thank you for 5 months. Pollux, thank you for a full year. I've been trying to renew this for like 3 months, and the dang doohickey wouldn't take my coins. I figured it out though. Hey, I mean, you kept your streak. It looks like, so it worked. Thank you for an entire year, by the way. Wow. 20 months, just a few months away from 2 years. That's Actually, I don't want to think about that. Never mind. I'm not gonna. I cannot go into an existential crisis right now. Instead, I'll think about this. Hazardous Mix, thank you for 20 months. Sigal Vartan, thank you as well for 20 months. I missed the Anime New York City panel yesterday, but I snuck up at the very last minute during the group pick. I hope everyone had lots of fun. Can't believe I was in the same vicinity as the Crimzon Rulez. I can't believe that you snuck in there for that picture and you didn't even hang around to listen to me give the best advice that anybody's ever gotten, probably ever, forever, no matter what, forever. And very true and legally binding advice that cover supports and you should act on. Okay, don't do that. Damn. That's another 20 months of exceptional. That's crazy. 20 months! Ruze, I want to say thank you so much for still saving all the fan art you received. This means a lot more than you think. It's nice to know that there's still people like you who appreciate artists' efforts and how happy that it makes a lot of it. What? Thank you for accepting gifts. Thank you for accepting my free fucking skills and labor and art. Yeah, hey dude, no problem. You don't have to thank me. Thank you. Thank you to all the artists. There's a lot more people who appreciate artists than don't. Trust me. The world seems a little bleak right now, and it seems like a hostile environment to artists. And don't get me wrong, there's always going to be some fucking useless troglodytes out there who are looking for a shortcut or looking to invalidate other people's work because they couldn't cut it themselves. But there's more people out there who support you. So don't get too stressed about it. Thank you for 20 months. Azu, thank you for 4 months. Hello, and thank you. I'm going to get to art one of these days, I promise. And thank you. Matthew E! Howdy, it was fun to see you yesterday in New York City. It was funny. I ended up in front of the pick. Had my spear. Oh, I saw you. Spear. Good taste. Big fan of spear as a weapon. Spear is chef's kiss. It's no axe or sword or knife, but it's still very cool. And it's definitely, it's up there in my list. I'm a big polearm fan. I have to say halberd. Now that's, that's good. Damn, Wolfrain, thank you for 20 months of being exceptional. Can't wait to see you sing and dance in September. You come so far! We Ruzeators are proud of how far you've come. Chew! Alright, listen, I'm gonna accept that. Just this once. I'm gonna accept that chew. Thank you for 20 months. But I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna catch it with my gloves on, and I'll put it in a jar for later. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing today. First of all, I'm going to be getting back to catching up on the Ruzeator commissions. I've got 5 left to do, so hopefully it won't be too long. If I have time at the end of the stream, I might do like a little doodle or two. I don't know yet. I might just do some extra art. No promises, but you never know. But look forward to more art possibly later this week. You never know. I've got I don't know how many of you guys have had a chance to catch the schedule, but if you didn't, then you hate me, and you don't care about when I post, and you want me to die, clearly, and you wish I had rocks in my shoes, and that's really cold of you. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a Minchi later this week, 1 p.m. on Tuesday, and I might do a little bit of art for that. We'll see. No spoilers just yet, though. We'll see. No promises. So, maybe. But for now, enjoy this art. Falcona! Thank you for 10 months of being exceptional! Thank you for inspiring me in the most insane and random times. Also, almost 2 years, huh? Looking forward to it. That makes one of us. I gotta get out of this indentured servitude. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's great here. You guys make it worth it. Being able to torture you guys, that's all the reward I could ask for. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty crazy week for those of you who are, I know a couple of people are like, wow, that's a packed schedule. It is a packed schedule. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing Night Rain really early in the day, so that's for you EU Zaters, and C-Zaters. It's gonna be pretty late for C-Zaters, but still, if you happen to be up overnight and you want to catch some fucking Night Rain goofing around, I'm going to be doing that with Vantacrow Bringer and Girl DM. Later in Sunday, I'm going to be playing more Tainted Grail, so that'll be a lot of fun. That's going to be the, you know what, I can actually set my schedule up on screen while we yap if you want. I do have the capability to do that technically, I just have not used it for a while. I actually almost accidentally used it during the panel. They caught me by surprise during the panel. They did not tell me I was the guy who was supposed to be doing the visuals, right? So like as I like get there, they're like, by the way, who's sending their visuals? I was like, what? They're like, well, you organized this, so is it you? I'm like, I guess so. I'm like, how much time do I have? They're like, oh, you have until 45. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So they said you have 45 minutes. I was like, okay, 45 minutes, got it, 45 minutes. They're like, yeah, 45 minutes. I was like, okay, cool. So I start setting up, I start getting ready, right? And then they're like, hey, you've got 5 minutes left. I was like, what? They're like, are you ready? You've got 5 minutes left. I was like, what? I thought you said I had 45 minutes left. And they're like, no. You start at 45. I was like, oh, yeah, cool. No problem. So then I'm speed running, like, gotta make everything, I gotta get everything set up. So that was kind of crazy, but hey, whatever. I got it done. So that was funny. The hell? Yeah, the hell? But I did get it done in time, with just a little bit of panic and a little bit of anxiety. It's amazing what you can get done when you only have 5 minutes left and the pressure of the masses lined up at the gates, ready to judge you for fucking not being prepared. I heard Gerard was frozen. He was frozen. I think Gerard might be sick. I don't know. He's got some sort of weird, I think he's like suffering some sort of like stone skin thing. He must have like done battle with a cockatrice or maybe a basilisk or something. That or he was being a bastard, and I was like, hey man, move your body. And he said, no, I don't want to today. And I said, do it. And he said, no. And I said, fuck you then. Who knows? I'm joking. He has the ick. The ick! Not the stones again. That dude in stone. His element must be stone. He's got to be an earth sign, right? Like that's got to be his thing. I always thought Gerard was the fire guy. He might be the earth sign. Oh, he's got the pickles, just like Uncle Larry. Oh, that boy ain't making it. You're gonna find a Gerard skeleton out there by a gas station somewhere. He ain't making it. All right, let me adjust myself here. Yeah. Oh no, not the... Okay. He's a dinosaur rock type? Oh, dude, I never thought about that. You're a genius. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, we were talking about schedule. That's right. Okay, so I got distracted talking about the panel, but let's not talk about it too much. All right, so yeah, Sunday I'm doing Night Rain with Girl DM and Veg Crow Bringer, and then later that night I'm doing Tainted Grail. I don't know how long I'm gonna go, but we'll see. Gerard is sick. He stayed up way too late for a stream. Is that like related to the sickness or like? You know what? Thank you for the soup either way. Hear that, lads? He can't handle his drought! No 18-hour Tainted Grail streams for Gerard. He stays up too late. He gets a little sick to his tummy. Yeah, how dare Gerard say he never had chili next to the Midwesterner. As a Filipino, I'm filled with shame. Honestly, I guess I'm not like offended by it. It's whatever. There's a lot of people who haven't had chili, I guess. I'm just a little surprised. I feel like it's just kind of a common dish. It's not hard. It's not hard to make. I feel like it's probably pretty globalized, but I mean, whatever. To each their own. You can tell Gerard later that I challenged him and said he can't handle his drought, by the way. It'll be hilarious when he inevitably is like, oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Watch. Oh, Ruze! And then he does like a 54-hour stream, and I get to laugh at him. I live in the Midwest, not anymore, but I was once. I was a Midwesterner once upon a time. There was a time when I lived in Midwest South Elysium. But anyway, let's keep talking. So Monday, I'm going to be doing VTrust RP. That is the Rust event server, RP server with all of the people. There's so many people on that server. It's actually kind of bonkers. I've met like 3, which is wild because there's so many people on that server. Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a Minchi. That's going to be at 1 p.m. EST. So that's for all of you EU Zaters and the very late C Zaters and the very early EST Zaters. I'm going to be making Arnis in a TTRPG. I will not tell you which, and I may or may not do some art for that stream. We'll see. Depends on how silly I'm feeling. Alicia, thank you for 18 months. Thank you for a year and a half. Hi, Ruze. The bold, the mighty, the intimidating, the strong, the terrifying, which is definitely what you said. How's my favorite, very scary, aggressive, dangerous bounty hunter? The best of the best of the best. I hope I can meet you at a con one day. Please come to Canada. We're cool. We wear shorts in winter. I do not like anybody who wears shorts. You have betrayed me. You are a sinner. And I will never set foot in Canada because of this, because of what you just said to me. Okay, maybe I will. It sounds kind of cool. I hear you got a lot of pine trees up there. I'm a sucker for evergreens. Maybe. I'll consider it. So any TTRPG? So what the hell is Wraithu? No, it's not Wraithu. I'm sorry. It is. I've already picked which TTRPG it is, but I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. Wednesday, I'm going to be going over to Roy Kiato's stream. I'm going to be hanging out with a bunch of different nerds. I don't know if he's announced who all is going to be there. There's going to be a couple stars. There's going to be a couple indies. There's going to be a couple other people. Get excited for that. We're going to be watching some Power Rangers. I am not super familiar with the lore, but I was excited about what I learned last time, so I'm excited to learn more. It's going to be at 10 p.m. EST on Roy Kiato's channel. Thursday, it's Grounded 2, Bugging with the Boys, baby. Friday, we see the return of Mannerlord. That's going to be an 8 a.m. stream for the very, very early EST Zaders. But more than that, it's for the C Zaders. You're welcome. It's going to be very cozy, very comfy. And I'm definitely not going to get my whole village burned down in a terrible raid from stupid assholes with axes. Definitely not going to happen this time. Ruzaderberg will thrive. Saturday, I got an Anime Impulse meet and greet, so if you have tickets for that, I'm excited to see you. And then later that day, I will be rushing back to commentate on Wafo Bafo's Fluffy Barrage VTuber-themed Pokemon Tournament Invitational. I will not be participating as a challenger. I will be a commentator for one or two of the matches. So I will see you for that Saturday and Sunday, actually. So that'll be exciting. June, thank you for 19 months. Hi, Ruze. Just got back from Anime New York City. Thank you for the advice. I won the fight. You beat the bear? Did you go for an enemies to lovers type of deal, or what'd you do? I promise I'm not actually... Oh, I see what happened. The bear did get a hold of the phone. That's tragic. Hey, thank you, bear, for re-upping that membership. That was really cool of you. I see that the bear was like, actually, that was good advice, though. I liked that. So I think I'm going to stick around. Now that I've killed June. So that'll be exciting. Yes, that's right. Yes. A lot of people are saying Waffle Bafo or Yippee or Oh. Yeah, so Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be commentating on Waffle Bafo's channel, though Waffle Bafo does that through a side channel specifically dedicated to a VTuber invitational tournament called Fluffy Barrage, which is a Pokemon tournament he's held for like multiple seasons. I think this is season 9, if I remember correctly, so you might not find it from his channel, but if you look up Fluffy Barrage on Twitch, you should be able to find it. It's also on social media. Check Blue Sky, Twitter, etc., etc. No problem. I'll be reposting it and retweeting it and stuff once I get there. So that'll be cool. Hell yeah for the bear. Heavily salted fish. Thanks for half a year, by the way. Bing. Okay, now that's all the schedule talk I've got for you today. It is going to be a very packed week, and next week will probably be very packed too. And in between all of that, I've got to do all my Minchi stuff too, so I'm going to get all that done in the back end. And on top of that, I've been sorting out some scheduling conflicts, and I've got a couple work projects I need to get done, and the government needs me for a few minor things, and a couple other little recording things, and some practice stuff, and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it's going to be really, really, I'm kind of fucked. I'm kind of super duper boned, but you know what? Mama didn't raise no bitch. I got this. Probably. Anyway, let's lock in and do a little bit of art. So that's what I'm doing today, is I'm catching up on art, baby. Also, for those of you who are curious about community night, that's still coming. It will not be this month, unfortunately, just because I have too much to get done this week. So that'll be early in September, probably this very next week. I just didn't want to put it on another con weekend in case I got kind of swamped or I mistimed it again. I really just did not want to cancel that. But I'll try to get that and the VR chat stream set up for next week. I've just got a lot of stuff I got to take care of, and work stuff takes priority. Sorry. Anyway, I'm excited to finally put a little bow on this project and get done with the Ruzader commissions. That'll be really fun. Well, I mean, I say fun, but it'll just be good to get that done. Let me find my pencil. Is this the right one? Oh, that's the wrong color, but I think it's the right pencil. Steam-powered twit! Thank you for 7 months. Put some hot sauce under the eyes. Keep yourself awake. I don't sleep. You know this. You know this. There we go. I'm pretty certain this is the correct one. Actually, hold on. No, it's not. 1 second. No, 1 second. Oh, it is this one, but I think my brush size was too big. No, hold on. Sorry, it's been a second since I've done this. So I'm trying to remember which pen I was using. Was it? No. It's definitely this. I could have swore it was this one. Why is there like a transparency on that? Please blink when you can. I certainly might. So, Ruzeters, we got time to prepare a Zomboid squad. Square up, Ruzeters, you won't. I do not blink. I will never. But I will Zomboid. Why is this giving me transparency? 1 second. I gotta check my... No. 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 Definitely not. Well, I mean, that's kind of cool, but that's not it. I'm like 97% sure it was this one. Maybe I gotta turn up my density. Hold on. I might have changed my brush density on this. I still feel like there's some sort of transparency issue going on here. 1 second. Maybe not. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. I like it. I'm ready. Ooh. I'm having that issue. So I've had this before, actually. I had this, I can't remember how I fixed this. I had this a few days ago, and I was Googling how to fix it. Matthew, thank you for the soup. I was Googling how to fix this, but basically I've got this issue where I'll, like, sketch a line, right? Or draw a line. And then as I take my pen off of my tablet screen, for some reason, the program thinks it's still there, and then when I go to put it back on the tablet screen, it just shoots a straight line across out of nowhere. I don't know what the deal is with that, or how to stop that from happening, but it seems like it kind of stopped on its own, so I guess I'm good. No, it didn't. There it goes. Oh, man. Hold on, I have an idea. I think this might fix it. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay. It was a stabilization issue, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was stabilization. Okay, cool. I just had to turn off stabilization. We're good. So I'm going to try something a little bit different here. I'm going to try... What I think I want to do is I would like to sketch all 5 of the remaining commissions. Just like, you know, get the actual line art down first, and then I'll do all the coloring and then all of the like shading in a sort of like assembly line style. I want to see if that helps me, because often it's the stage where I have to ideate and think of a pose that slows me down the most. So maybe if I just stay in that mind space for a while, I'll be able to get it done faster. Question mark. Mayhem says, for the latte fund, rip to our humble, or so humble, so chill, favorite, least favorite idol. You know me. That's what I'm known for, being very humble and very relaxed all the time. That's me, baby. So let me go see if Iwashi had asked for anything specific besides color palette on this. Because I know sometimes people will be like, this pose. Oh, okay. No, Iwashi said same color palette. Okay, so I'm going to go over a different pose, though, because Iwashi's last one is very zoomed in. So I don't want to do that. But I don't want to do anything too zoomed out either, because I don't want to rob you of, like, a cool profile picture. Let me think for a second. Okay. Okay. This is going to be a relatively laid-back stream. You're just going to have to deal with it. Man, it's been a minute since I've drawn a Ruze. Am I too rusty for it? Whoop. No, I'm not. Oh, what if I draw like a little silly one? Oh, yeah. I'm going to let the art muse take me. Flow through my hand, art muse. Guide my power. Cute. Now, last time you were out there, like, licking the whole camera. I don't think I want to do that again. I think I want to do something, like, real goofy.
You like Krabby Patty. You like chili, don't you?
Now, hold on. I cannot draw, but I will certainly try my best. Do I like this face? I think I do. Are we the Greek choir to your Greek comedy? What the fuck did I just... Holy shit. Hey, Ruze? Are you having a fucking stroke? Are you the Greek choir to my Greek comedy? Sure. Why not? I'm a bit of a Greek tragedy, though. Sorry. What the hell's going on with my... Hold on. Something's up. Something's not right. 1 second. I gotta fix this. Oh. I guess my sensitivity is just really high. Okay. I guess that's fine. Alright. I want to do like a... Here, let me look up what I'm referencing exactly. No, you know what? I go by my own merits. I change my mind. I just do it this way. I'm going to do this from memory or else. Okay, so actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this little bottom line just because the chin is so upturned. I don't think it makes sense to have this little bottom line down here. I'm going to get rid of this one. And I'm going to have like a whole... And then maybe I do like a... Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of... Oh, that's a big oasis. Okay. I don't know if I like that one as well. Maybe I do like a... It's not hitting how I want it to hit. I don't know if I like it yet. As an ESL, choir is one of the words I have no idea how to say. I just feel it. You just say choir. You know, I was actually, for no reason in particular, I promise, don't read too deep into this. I was actually looking into Old and Middle English today. Just to, like, right before the stream, I was looking into, like, some shit from, like, King James era, you know, Middle English, and I was looking into some stuff from Shakespeare, which is very early modern English, and kind of looking at how the vowel shift has affected the way we say things, and just the way they use, like, rhyming, especially in poetry and stuff, or, like, you know how, like, not iambic pentameter, that's not the word I'm looking for, but you know how, like, in poetry, how there's different styles of rhyming. One of the styles of rhyming that Chaucer used was just, like, each line rhymes with itself, essentially. So the last word in each line is always going to rhyme. And I noticed that he was rhyming words that just cannot rhyme. Like, it doesn't make sense for them to rhyme together, but it's because words were pronounced differently in the Middle English of Chaucer's time, and also because we pronounced things we no longer pronounce. Queen Candace, thank you for 9 months of being a jackass. And thank you for the vote of confidence. I'll see you soon. Well, maybe not soon enough. You get it. But an example of this, right, is that Chaucer rhymes the word, does anybody know how to spell plow? Like to plow a field? Chaucer rhymes the word plow with how we currently say sow, to like sow a seed or to sow the field, right? Which is kind of crazy because sow and plow do not rhyme, but it's probably because sow was originally pronounced sow, like S-O-W, and plow was probably a heavier emphasis on the U sound, so it's like plow, sow, plow. And it's just weird to think like how vowels have shifted over time, but also how much we no longer pronounce certain sounds. We just like bleed them down. Which, to be fair, every language does this. When I was like, studying Japanese for a while, I was noticing a lot of sounds don't get pronounced, even though you're told to pronounce them, or they're so subtle in the pronunciation of it, it barely exists. And it's not that English is hard because it's a hard language. English is hard because it has had so long to evolve and so many influences from so many different like areas and cultures and societies that they've taken their way of pronouncing their words and put it on English, and that changes the way English is pronounced over time, which is pretty fucking cool. But also weird. It makes for really weird things. Like, for example, I don't know, like even the word language would probably have been pronounced like you would have probably tried to say the U. So like maybe like language. I don't know. I don't know exactly because I don't understand how vowels were pronounced in Middle English. But the point is, things were overpronounced and we used things differently. Also, I've noticed that a lot of plurals, instead of just like writing S, right? So like if I wanted to say like Ruzeters, I just put an S. But in Old English, they might have added an ES and pronounced the E. So like Ruzederes, Ruzederes, Ruzederes. Yeah, basically, it used to be pronounced phonetically, like said how it was spelled. Lingua. Language in Spanish. Oh, well, there you go. Ruze a new type of dere. English teacher here. I hate how English is basically just 5 other languages in a trench coat pretending to be its own language. Yeah. It is the way it is. I'm trying to communicate like shoulders really high, too excited to be delivering this information type of deal. And I think it would have to like be up here. But then how do I communicate that on your little fucked up bodies that don't really have shoulders to raise? Like I can't do this shape because that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess I could. You don't even have like you don't have a neck. How do you tuck your chin into your body? Ruze. You're body shaming us? Yeah. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm also an English teacher, but part of the reason it happened is because of how history worked for English and who controlled the territory. Yup. In high school, I took a course on Romance philosophy or philology. Italian's easy, Spanish is okay, Latin's hard, French is not a language. Everything is irregular. YOLO. Wait, this might work. Nah, it just doesn't feel like shrugging to me. It doesn't feel like shrugging. How do you draw a shrug? Well, yeah, shoulders up, but like you guys don't have shoulders. You just attach at the fucking base with your little claws. Well, I can't just draw floating little claws. That doesn't make no dang sense. That don't make no goddamn sense. I guess I just gotta draw like less of a deep shrug. And then like finish the shape of the head. Maybe, or maybe we do like the body instead. No, because the body just makes it look like it's like a camera that's pivoted upward, looking from underneath the chin. We definitely want to communicate that like Iwashi is excited here. So I think normal, yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck! Sorry, I made an extra layer. I didn't mean to. That's pretty good, I guess. It's not too bad. It does look a little bit like Iwashi has become a praying mantis, isn't getting ready to strike, but I can respect that. Aurora says, Iwashi's new expression reminds me of the shop Timmy from Undertale, the face being independent of the head. That's because the face is independent. I'm still getting that weird, like, sort of transparency on this, I just realized. Oh, no, my lines have transparency on them. Why? I turned up brush density to max, and I turned up opacity. What? Well, hop on. That's annoying. Anyway, Aurora, thank you for the soup. Nekonomicon, thank you for 14 months of being Axel. Hello, it was my birthday yesterday, and I wanted to ask if I could get a happy belated birthday message from Azure. That guy's dead. I killed him. He's gone. I got rid of him. I'll think about it. Maybe. Thank you for 14 months. Give me a minute to catch up. Matthew says, I found out why French is madness in college. A PhD student friend I had taught French said at one point, someone tried making French sound more French arbitrarily, and that guy ruined it for everyone. Hey, fuck that guy. Thanks for the info, though, and the linguistic history of French, and thank you for the soup. Crow Ridley says, get your art tab to explain South Elysium verb tenses. I want to see where this goes. South Elysium has verb tenses? Huh. Interesting. Maybe. I'll think about it. Thank you for the soup.
Wow, Daddy, thank you for all the delicious soups. Oh,
Wow! Thank you for the Crimzupa! All Crimzators celebrate the frickin' supreme rule of red, baby! That's right, we got the rule of red. The ultimate rule, the only rule that exists right here, right now. Thank you for the delicious soup. You're a hero. Thank you for the Crimzupa. And I saw those gifted chips earlier. Don't think I didn't see that. Thank you very much. You are the ultimate. Wow. Can't believe I had to do all that just to have smooth back hair, but here we go. Sorry, I meant, sorry. 1 second. Here I go. Are you guys ready? Hold on. Here, I'm gonna do it. Okay, here oh, sorry, hold on. I meant, happy birthday. Well, I guess happy late birthday. And I really must say that today you're looking exceptional. Nope, that's enough. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, fucko. Perfect. Okay, much better. Yippee! Don't we all feel better now that that's over? Wow. Mayhem! Mr. Crimzon, please, I'm drowning. This isn't about you. This isn't about you, Mayhem. Hold on. Clarity at 3 a.m. Thank you for the delicious, holy okay, hold on. Stop. Oh, man, I got some Velcro attached to my art glove. Hold on. Okay. Clarity at 3 a.m. Thank you for the delicious magenta soup. I know how to say words. And I'm very good at it. Mars Hacks! Thanks for a year and a half, by the way. Azure, is that you? Who? Literally, who? That's a literal who right there. Guys, I'm a little distressed that the transparency on my lines is going to drive me actually insane. I might need to redo this whole thing with a different brush, because I think this brush is wrong. I think this might be the right brush, maybe? I don't even know anymore. Is that the brush I use? Man, it's been a minute. Oh no, I think that's the brush I use. Oh, that's the brush I... Guys, we gotta start over. Fuck. That's fine. We're not very deep in. Start over. Sorry, I'm not doing it like this. I just can't. It's alright. Maybe I'll hit on a different note that I want to do anyway. Shit. Hey, J-Ouija. Thanks for being a Ruzader. Who the fuck's talking about e-boy thongs? You guys gotta chill. You guys gotta chill. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, that's much better. You know what? Part of the problem, I think, is that I don't really love the shape of the head. Maybe I want to squish it down. What if I squished it really silly? What if we got a really silly style with it? Yeah. That's not quite it. Honey Roll, thank you for 16 months. Ruze, can you tell me to do my work real quick? Honey Roll, stop doing your work. Pay attention to me. I'm way more important. What if I got really silly with it and I did like a little whoop whoop? No. You like you really squish into your neck. You know what I mean? Like a little scrunchy, like a little accordion. Like a wink, 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 wink.
You like Krabby Patty?
Nah, that doesn't work. I can't do that. I don't have the art skill yet to communicate that correctly. Yeah, why work when you can watch your Oshi? Don't you care about me? Don't you want to watch me? Don't you want to pay attention to what I'm doing? Don't you care about what I've got going on? Aren't I special to you? Dude, I suck at this. I'm struggling, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm super toasty. I gotta turn down my AC here in a minute. Okay, Iwashi, I apologize that you have to... You know what? I'm not that sorry, but you're just gonna have to be the person who has to bear the brunt of my artistic... my art block until I get the zone. In the zone I want to be in. And then hopefully it'll be smooth sailing. I'll draw you like Mega Victory Bell. Hmm. Do I like the vibes here? I think I like the vibes here. You kind of look like a little little Coltaire Ruzader. I think that's kind of funny, but that's not the vibe I'm going for. Whoa, my cannon face. Smug. Oh my god, I can't do that. I was like, can I draw the shoulder all the way up here and just have you shrugging? But, oops. Oops. No, I can't do that. What if I go the opposite direction? I make the limbs very tiny. Oh, what if I just give you a big old head? Hold on, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Bear with me for a moment. Even tinier, maybe? Maybe I do like a ooh? No, I can't do that. I'm gonna turn you into a slime in honor of Slime Rancher, which I need to get back to playing. I've decided you're a slime now. You're a slime, and I want to give you like a little axe tail to go with your slimy body. I was gonna say, what if you were like standing on your axe tail? Like if I did the axe tail down here, you know, and then did the axe, but someone's gonna be like, is that like a fucked up cock? So I'm not gonna do that. But I want to show the axe tail in the picture. Now I'm sad. I don't know if I have room. I want to make you feel smugger, even smugger somehow. Like I want you to feel like really like, Oh, I'm gonna do that. Actually, I changed my mind. Well, hold on. I'm gonna experiment with like a really wide mouth and a really narrow mouth, but let's experiment with wide first. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny too. Yeah, the silly dilemma. What if I just give you claws right here? What if you're like a little slime Zader with like little claws, like a little larval Zader? Wait a minute. Do you guys have a larval form? Is this your like Digimon baby form? What if I told you all Ruzaders start out this way? What would you say to me? Would you be like, nuh-uh? Maybe I get to tell you. You watch here, are you gonna be offended if I draw you as like a little comedically like round little Ruzader? Because if you are, I'm gonna say you don't like fun and that this is adorable and you hate me. Those look like feet. All right, I gotta redo those. Hold on. Man, this art's really, like, evolving away from where I was going, and I'm kind of okay with that. I'm letting the art take me. Take me, art. Lead me where you wish to be. I don't like those, because those don't look quite like little Pete's. Maybe I need to, like, move them off the body? Or is that, nah, because then it loses this blobby feel. Good night, Mayhem! Could just do that. I mean, that's kind of cute. Like a whoop, whoop, whoop. And then maybe I could do like the tail here. So there's no mistaking it and being a fucking weirdo. I kind of like him. He's kind of silly. Beanbag Crusader. Oh, like a little Togepi. Kinda, yeah. Sings vicious mockery. When you were born, the doctor thought you had just a head. But wait, you just got a itty bitty body. You mean like this? Yeah, little tiny legs, we got a little tiny tail. And a blade. He's got a little bitty body. And a big old head. I don't know that song, I'm sorry. Thanks for the soup, though. Chump. Oh, actually, no, I take it back. I do know that song. You know what? I invented that song. I don't know that song. I like it. I'm going to keep this line art. I'm going to move on to the next one. I'll move on to the next one. I'll move on to the next. Well. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. I just sung it. Alice says a caramel Ruzader in shorts. Nay, jorts. So jean shorts? You got those boots with the fur? Instead of drawing a Ruzader made from everything you hate, please draw Josephina's Ruzader for all their hard work time stamping VODs for us VOD people. What? Huh? 1 out of 2. So you were originally going to make me draw shorts, or jorts rather, but you've changed your mind and you'd rather have one drawn for Josephina. I see. Perception check by Tom Cardy, the D&D song. What? The guy who's like fucking oh god, how does the rhythm to that song go? It's been a minute since I've heard that. Oh god. I rolled a natural one. No, hold on, damn, I'm trying to remember. Nat 20! I know that it starts off people like failing their rolls, and then the bard rolls, and then he just starts singing about a perception check, and then I can't. Oh man. Anyway, Auza says Josephina's Ruzader is a light yellow color with a white muzzle and purple horns / claws, and is holding a money bouquet. What the fuck is a money bouquet? Okay, I'll do it. So is that like a bouquet, but instead of like flowers popping out of it, it's just a bunch of dollar bills? Also, thank you so much, Josephina. Thank you, Auza, for your powerful sacrifice and your heroism. A whittle mat. All right, listen. You guys are saying a lot of things right now. You now listen. Now listen. Now listen. Is there a little mask? I rolled a 1. He rolled a 1. A mask? What kind of mask? I yawn. Your beast mask, if you insist, Mr. Edgelord. Oh, God, what a nightmare to draw, but all right. All right. 1 second, I need to go find my thumbnail. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. To my records! Okay, my yawn is not baby girl. It's big and tough and cool and masculine. Strong. Hey, you lied. You said it's for my last thumbnail, but that's not true. Because that one was the one with the Ruze on the table posing. No, wait, maybe I missed a thumbnail. Hold on. I'm going through my thumbnails folder. Hold on. It's not baby girl. It's a tough yawn, dude. You guys just misheard. It's not my fault you misheard. Oh. Give me a moment. I think I found it. Oh, okay. Well, it's not quite the same as my mask, but it's close enough. Now, is that accurate, or is it like my mask? That's the question. Is the way you drew it, Danny, accurate, or is it more like my own mask? Important question. Holy moly! Oh my God! Sandra! Or should I say? What are we doing for I-92? Today is my birthday, so I hereby pay the tribute. JK, thank you for the entertainment and laughs you give us, as well as the life lessons and yapping sessions we get to share. Have fun painting. Happy birthday! A big crimson birthday to you, and may that crimson not be the blood of you, but the blood of your enemies and the delicious cherry candies that you get to eat, like the liquidy insides of those little strawberries that grandmas give you. Yum! Happy birthday. The drawing is accurate. All right. Okay, no problem. All right, no problem. Okay, no problem. All right. Okay, all right. So that means I got to get to doodling a little sketch layer here. I got to get my line art down. It's already been an hour. Oh God. Bonbons? You made that word up. It is not a bonbon. It's a strawberry candy that grandmas give you, is what it's called. It is the only legal thing that you can call it. Anyway, thank you so much for the Crimzupa and happy birthday. That's what's important. I think grandmas just spawn them in their pockets as some sort of like game mechanic. No, it's not a bonbon. It's called Grandma Strawberries. We call them Granberries. There we go. Okay, let's take a little pose for this little guy. So Josephina, well, first of all, I should probably change the name. No, you know what? I'll leave it as Alza, just to acknowledge. But Josephina, this one goes out to you. Timestamp this. The moment that your art started, boom, done. All right, and that's no, I'm just kidding. What do I want to do with the cool mask? I want to do something with the cool mask. Oh, what if I did like a sort of Majora's Mask type? You know how like when the Deku Mask gets put on, it's like they're freaking out. Like Link's like, oh, type of deal, you know what I mean? Like how he screams like he's being fucking stabbed like this. But then I add extra eyeballs up here. I can't do that. That's evil. Doesn't he scream because of the sorrow of the ghost of the mask or something like that? I imagine he's screaming because it's, you know, digging into his skin and melting into his flesh, and then all of his bones and body and everything else gets warped around him. I imagine that's the pain. If I had to guess. Yeah, I know. A bouquet of dollar bills. I just want to see what else I want to do with it. Let me give you a second here. Give me a second. All right? What if Ruze inside of bouquet? Art's hard, man. All right, I'm trying not to like lean on anything I've already done as well, so that makes it a little more difficult. Screams a lot less when he's taking the face off. Yeah, it feels great. Feels great to remove a layer of dead skin, but putting a layer of dead skin on, I have to imagine that hurts. Probably doesn't feel great. Crusader eat bouquet? Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Bro. And then there's the bouquet or whatever. It's just like kind of bowed out, you know? Like, and then it's like, and then it's like, and then there's like dollars in there and stuff. Like, oh, dollars and dollars and dollars. And a couple dollars hanging out. Dollars. And then the Crusader's just like, wah, 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 wah. Yum. Chomp. Okay. Hold on. Munch. All right, let's do something a little cuter than that, though. We're gonna do a little bouquet of money. Hold on. Oh, maybe like, oh, hold on. I got it. Nobody talk. Nope, no talk, me. Everybody shut up. Bless you. Ooh, uh-oh. Now, wait a minute. Okay, so we've got like this shape here, and then it comes up, and then it goes. Okay, and then we've got like this little horn here, a little horn here. And then we got like this shape here. Oop. And then we got this shape here. Is there a way to like communicate like twirling a line in the sand with your toe? Is that possible? I guess I'll find out in a moment. I kind of want this to be a little bit more of a central point, so it's kind of annoying that I drew that as small as I did. I wonder if I can't drag that into the main focus. I guess I could just increase the size of it, possibly. Let's take a little look at what it would look like if I did something like that. Oh, it makes it look awful. Undo! Kind of hoping for like this whole section to be taken up by the money. Maybe I need to start planning my art a little better. You know what? I'm gonna purposely erase some of this, and I'm just gonna redo this part. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw out the circle of the money first, like the money bouquet, because I want it to like have a lot of like sort of foreground presence. Like I want it to have the weight of it's being held and kind of fading backwards into this. Yeah, that's already looking a little better, I think. Sometimes there's nothing to it but to redo it. Okay, that's a little bit better. I like that money bouquet better. I want to like this mouth more. I don't think it quite reads as a mouth just yet. I'm gonna get to it though, don't you worry. I think maybe it just needs to be like a thinner line. Nice. Okay. I think I like it. Maybe. Thanks, Mai. I'm trying my best. Having no stabilization on is making that a little harder, but I'm learning as I go. Okay, so now we're on to Hanabi! Hanabi says, one, please. I want a Ruze Firework. What? Whoop. Yoop. Whoop. It's, nope, sorry. I meant, yoop. Whoop. It's a firework. Yippee! But it's got an axe tail. It's Ruze. It's got arms too. It's Ruze Firework. We did it, everybody. Wow. I'm kidding. I'm sure that's not what was meant, but it's still funny to me. Little bullet bill looking ass. Give it horns? I could. You guys think that one's pretty cool? I think it's pretty cool. You know what? Maybe it's worth it. Maybe we like this one. Maybe we keep this one. They booed it! Haters. You hate me! Alright, let me see. So Hanabi says, let's see, hello? Hey, what am I doing here? What's a Ruze Firework? What do you mean? Help me! Help me! Help me! Yeah. Oh, you mean like a firework? Oh my god. Okay. Shit. Okay. 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 Well, how would you even? I guess I could. What I could do is, okay. What if I did this? Hold on. So what I could do is I could start by doing like a firework explosion in the shape of a Ruze, if that makes sense. Like a firework display that's supposed to explode like a Ruze, I guess. It's like sort of like a pew, 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 and then like pew, pew, wait, pew, pew. Poo, 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 pew, pew, pew. I'm exploring my options. Hold on. That looks like a weird cat. Never mind. I changed my mind. I don't like that one. It's funny though. Man, that was a lot of lines. I didn't realize how many I had to backspace there. Man, I would have been better off just erasing that. Can't believe I'm wasting my poem Mimba for this. But yes, I want to explode in the goofiest way possible, but at least I'll be pretty. But at least I'll be pretty, you villain. Actually, I'm not a villain. I'm more of like a really cool, evil mastermind who's the protagonist. But also a villain, I guess. All right, I'll take that. Hey, thanks for 16 months. Okay, let's see. So you're Mega Mind. Don't test me, I might be. You're saying I want to explode, and that doesn't mean anything to me because you do not want me to fill this circle with. You don't want me to be like, oh, that's gore. That's gore of my favorite Ruze in that profile picture. So I'm not gonna blow you up. I want to explode in the goofiest way possible. All right. I got to think of something else. Hold on. I gotta really dig deep and figure this out. I already tried the firework in the form of Ruze, and that wasn't it. I don't think I have the artistic skill to make that happen. I mean, maybe. Okay, so what if I did? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. What if I sketched a Ruze's face, and then I made that out of fireworks? Girl, I don't know how they draw fireworks in animated movies. What are you talking about? They're like, just do it like they do in animated movies. Well, thank you. I don't know what that means. All right, so I'm going to try doing like a... Wait. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yes. 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 Okay, good. We're off to a good start. I like the shape so far. And then I want to do like... Actually, I kind of want this to take up like the whole screen circle. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more than that. I'm going to do like... Oh, hold on. My music stopped. Whoop, 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 whoop. Again? Shit, my hair, hold on. All right, let me try something like this. Whoop. Oh, that's much better. I want to use up my real estate here. Okay, wait a minute. Not bad. And then I do like a, oh shit. So what I'm doing right now is purposely drawing this on the wrong layer. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to, I'm going to transparent this layer a bit, right? And then I'm going to go over to this layer. I'm going to be like, pew, 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 Oh, wait. Maybe I get a little extra in there just to kind of spice it up. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll do it at connecting points. I'll do slightly bigger stars, maybe. This looks like a Sonic credit scene or something. That's alright. That one really tiny. Yeah, and then we'll do like a slightly bigger one right there. Oh, okay. And then a big one back here. Little one. Oop. I'm learning art. Okay. And then we go like little one, big one, little one. Oh, wait. We gotta do that. Connecting point. It's gotta be a big one. Okay. So a little one right there. Little one, big one, little one. Throw a few off on purpose. Gotta get some shaky lines in there, here and there. Oh, hold on. No. Too wide. It's important I keep some level of consistency. Get one up here real quick. Okay, and then maybe I'll do like a big one in the middle for like a... Okay, that's a little too crazy. I do kind of want to do something in the middle, though. That's cute. Okay, so we do something like that, and then maybe I throw a few more just like little random ones in there just to kind of, you know, spice it up some. And then what I'll do is I'll go back to this one and I'll erase all of that. And then instead of that, what I'll do is I'll take the background color and I'll color it like a really dark gray type of deal. And I'll just fill that in. Oh, I gotta turn down. There you go. Give me a second. Oh, and then I could do like a cool glow effect. Hold on. This would be cool. Ooh, almost knocked my drink over. Oh, awkward. Okay, hold on. Nice blue. Just do like ooh. Darker red here. Maybe like a purple red. Oop, too dark. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll use like a sort of more purpley color for this part. Too dark. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Hey, what the heck? Oh, no. Oh, piss. Oh, dang. Oh, no. My phone's not charging. That's not good. Why aren't you charging? Are you not charging? Oh, you are charging. Oh, no. You just suck now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, hold on. I gotta keep going. Now, I need to add, like, sort of a glow effect on these. So I think my best bet is probably going to be to grab Shine. And I want to see what that does for... Yeah, okay. So that's not going to do it. That's okay, though. So what I'll do is I'll grab the line color. Rather, the lines layer. And I'm going to grab a really soft brush here. And see if I can't just... Okay, yeah. So we want something like that. But not as aggressive, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And then I'm just going to do, like, a very light, like, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, that's too much. Hold on. I have to make the darkness in the back darker too. I can't have that be like gray. It's got to be black, I think. Yeah, it's not dark enough back there. Let me go back to my colors section. I'm gonna grab like a darker black. Yeah, it's gonna look better. Okay, so lines. I want to shrink this some. This might just be too big is the problem. Oh, wait a minute. It's gotta be subtle. I mean, it's gotta be there, but it's gotta be subtle. There we go. I want it to be like shining out against the dark, but like not like insane. It's almost like resketching the line layer. Almost like I'm redrawing the line. Yeah, okay, wait a minute. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I love when I get to do these little unique ones. That like challenge me to do a different style with my art. Oops. Oh, no, it's not too bad. I thought that was brighter than that. That's not bad. Okay, back to my lines. Just back to my pencil. Huh. Okay. And now for like a little bit of this one. Oh, that's a little too much. Okay. Lightly, lightly, lightly. Too much. Again. Oh. You have to have like the lightest touch on that. There you go. Fuck. Well, I didn't mean to finish this one, but hey, what are you gonna do? Night, Tengu. That's fun. Now, I wonder if there's a way I can make sort of like, I wonder if I can do like, try to figure out how to communicate like very bright lights. Maybe I could do like a little boop, boop. Oh, wait a minute. I got it. Hold on. So occasionally, I think what some of these, I'm just going to hit them with like a big boop in the middle. And what this is this is just my line color layer. It's just brightening up specific spots and specific lines. Yeah, I'll save in a second. Don't worry. Does that communicate as a Ruzator? I think I did all right. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, I'm kind of all right with that. Goofy little thing. Good night, Jojo BB. Good night. Good night. I can just imagine the sound of like a firework exploding, you know, and then it's all the little ones popping like in the air, like boom. It's like, hold on, I can do it. Hold on, hold on. Or whatever. Sorry, Arcturus, I bothered him. He's sleeping up in his little nest. I've got a nest that like sits right on my desk now and hovers above my mic, and he gets a little disturbed if I get too loud for him. All right, let's hit that save real quick. Saved. Done. Cute. All right, well, I didn't mean to finish that, but I did finish that. My bad. So I guess that leaves us 2 more line arts to do, and then 4 colors and shadings to do. So next up, we've got Roses, who says, first read, woo, let's go, Roses. Thank you, thank you. It said spring theme and or your just spring theme, huh? So like light greens, maybe yellows, a little bit of light blue, possibly. Perhaps I will do a shamrock style. I don't know what kind of vibe I was going for with that voice, but I did it. Ah, tasty. Spring, huh? All up to you? Oh, okay, okay. Spring. Well, there's a couple directions I could take that. I could take it flowers, hence the name Roses. I could do April showers. So I could do like rain. I could do different types of grasses or cool like mosses or undergrowth. Good night, Lunar. Sleep well. All right, I'm an hour and 40 minutes in. I've still got a lot to get done. So let me think for a second. I was about to say I could do like a little Pikmin inspired one with like a little Ruze with like a leaf sticking out of their head, but that's kind of a bubby thing, so maybe I'll hold off on that. I'm tanking. I'm tanking. It has been an hour and 40 minutes, Chorus, believe it or not. I've already done a Ruze sitting on a flower. And I've already done a Ruze holding a rose, so I don't want to copy those. This is what happens when you ask somebody with like no artistic background to design like 100+ profile pictures. My brain is slow. Ruze eating the rose? Now wait a minute. Petals falling on her. Oh. Not an Alice in Wonderland style flower with a Ruze face. Whoop. 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 Sorry. Whoop. 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 No. Cute, but no. Oh, shut up. I'll think of something. Give me a second. Let me cook in my brain. Let me cook. Let me sit in there and simmer. I need to get fucking fragrant. Cook until fragrant. I've already done a bumblebee Ruze. I've done a bee Ruze. I've done a fairy Ruze. I've done a flower Ruze. I've done a Ruze holding a flower. I've done a Ruze sleeping in a flower. I really got to cook here. You got to give me a second. I've even done a Ruze standing under a big leaf, blocking themselves from the rain. So that one doesn't work either. Thanks. I thought it was pretty cute or whatever. Absolutely not. I'm not doing a Wojak Ruze. Actually, I have, but I'm not doing that again. Not this time. Oh, a bunny Zader. Now, bunnies do have a little bit to do with spring, and so does an egg. Sorry, that was a terrible egg. That's a little bit better, and then we just got like terrible. Okay, anyway. But hold on. Now wait a minute. Egg is still doable. Egg is still doable. Not Euphoria. Maybe I do a Ruze in an egg? Dr. Egg Zader. I was about to draw Eggman, then I realized that would be copyrighted. I'd probably get in trouble. I guess I could say it's my original character, you know. Like, boop, boop. Doesn't Eggman have like those little goggles or whatever? And then he's got like the nose, like sorry, he's got like a cool nose or whatever. And then he's got like the whole mustache going on. And bushy little angry eyebrows, like, oh, I'll get that darn hedgehog or whatever. Obviously, I cannot draw Eggman all the way, because if I do it all the way, I'm in trouble. But legally distinct. This is actually this guy. That's Humpty Dumpty Man. Yeah, OC Donut. Professor Omelet. That's pretty good. Professor I don't know, something. Damn, I'm really struggling. All right, let me think. Spring theme. See, this is why the line art's always the hardest part. What else do I associate with spring? All right, so we got grass, eggs, trees, clovers, flowers. I gotta think outside of nature for a moment. What else do I associate with spring? I don't know, like sundresses, straw hats. Straw hat Ruze? Have I already done that? I think I've already done that. Beach? That's kind of summery. Birds, bugs. Yeah, I just don't know if I can communicate maypole very well, Chorus. Like, it would eat up so much of the actual, like, circle that I don't think I'd have a lot of room for the Ruze. Lying in the grass with the flesh-eating bugs. That's kind of cool, yeah. Yeah, rain, sure. Ruze with bunny ears could be kind of cute, I guess. Damn, Rhoda, you rhyming real good. Now, wait a minute. I think I might have it. Maybe. Okay. The Sound of Music? Is that a movie? Oh. No, I've never watched that, sorry. Sorry. Sound of Music watch along with never. Wait, no, I know the song, I think, maybe. What's Anna? Know of Anna? I mean, I've met somebody named Anna. Annie. That's the fucking. That's the kid, right? With the I've never watched any of the movies or whatever, but that's the one with like the No, wait, I'm thinking of the other one. Dang, what's Annie? Annie is The Orphan. Do you know how little that narrows it down? I don't think I've watched that one. Sorry. That's pretty cute. What musicals have you watched? I've watched Sweeney Todd. I've watched Les Miserables. Les Miserables. I've seen Mary Poppins, yeah. I watched that when I was a kid. That's the one with the I used to sing that a lot when I used to unload trucks, actually. I'd sing the chimney thing. I've never seen Rocky Horror. No. I've watched. No, I've never seen Phantom of the Opera or Music Man or the recording of Sweeney Todd. I only watched the movie with what's his face in it, Johnny Depp. Never watched Hadestown or Moulin Rouge or Greatest Showman. I don't watch a lot of musicals, I guess. Sorry. Tee. I've never seen Cats the musical either, no. That's pretty cute. Okay, let's do a couple other things back here just to fill it out a bit. So like we'll do like a big old watermelon to take up a bunch of room back here. So that's gonna be like a watermelon. I don't know how to color a watermelon, so I'm probably just gonna make it green with like green stripes. I don't know. Do watermelons usually get stripes? Does that seem right to you? Yeah, they get like big bands across them, right? Wow, not the loading. They get like this vibe, right? Like, and it's more like an egg. I don't know. I think it'll be all right. I'll probably just give it like green stripes. And then we want to do like maybe like a little there's like a little like back here is maybe like a little loaf of bread, possibly like a little loaf of bread in like a cute bag. So it's got like this little like sorry. Yeah, that'll work. So that's like a little loaf of bread, and then we got like maybe like a little jar back here. Maybe just like, I don't know, like a type of deal. Maybe it's got like a label on it. Yeah, okay. And then this one's and then we're just gonna continue the texture of the actual thing, I think. So we'll do like this number, this, we'll do that, we'll do this, and then we'll do sorry, it continues out this way, and then that way, this way. Oops, this way. Technically, we would just keep going with this shape for now. Wait, no, because I do need to... Sorry, hold on. Technically, it would be like the... Yeah, there we go. Oop. And then this would come in. Change it. Cool. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Anyway, line art done for roses. Got it. Now on to Shin. Shin says, body brown, muzzle white, secondary/horns red. Give them little nerd glasses, please. Don't you worry. You really did a basket weave just like that? What, like it's hard? Sorry. Well, it looks like Shin wears those round little, like, Jade Harley glasses. You know what I'm talking about? Like the ones that do this type of deal. Nerd glasses. Bimi Amelie. Hi, Ruze. Could you give me motivational words to work on my whip art instead of accepting the siren's call that is my bed? I got you, Bimi Amelie. If you go to sleep now, you're not going to be able to stay up and watch the rest of this stream. And that would really suck. So go get to work on your whip, on your art instead. Plus, you'll be like, damn, I'm so glad I worked on that once it's done. And the further along you get today, the sweeter sleep is going to feel and the less you have to do tomorrow. So get up, go grab your tablet pen, and get started. Thank you for 16 months of being exceptional. You got this. If I can sit here and do some sort of weird eidolon facsimile of art, you can get out there and you can crush it. Sorry. No resting. No resting allowed. This just got way worse. That's pretty cute. That's some nerd glasses right there. Oh, wait, it says little nerd glasses. Ah, fuck. Shin, you're just going to accept some artistic liberties here because this is too cute. I can't do it. Yeah, Shin's been going absolutely crazy on the Ruze facts. I kind of wanted to put like a little butt back there, but I feel like a Rusader's head's big enough that they would hide the butt. Maybe I could get away with like throwing little feet out like this. You know what I mean? Or is that just not going to communicate right? And it's going to be like, what the hell are those doing on the side of the head? Like, what are those, ears? I think they're kind of cute, though. I like the idea of being, like, flat, pressed to the ground. It's kind of cute. We got to get you that 90K, champ? Yeah, we got a free Shin from the evils of finding Ruze facts. I warned Shin, to be fair. I said, listen, that's not going to be easy. You're not going to like this. But, oh well. Think that communicates? I don't know if it communicates. Okay, all right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to do it like this. There, and then it'll be behind the claws, so it's like a little further back. Yeah, there we go. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. I gotta start clipping my own shit if I want to get more followers or more subscribers or whatever. But I'll get there. I'll get there once I start actually taking time to work on pushing my channel further instead of, I don't know, making streams or whatever. I gotta stop making content and start making content. You know what I mean? Oops. That wasn't right. Oops. That wasn't right. Oops. That wasn't right. Yippee! Cute. Okay. Can I use your clips if you post them? No. No. I am not allowed to do that. As much as I would like to, because that would make life a lot easier for me, I'm not going to lie. That's good enough for now. Okay, can Mane-san help with those kinds of things? Mane-san's got enough on her plate, so no. No, she cannot. That is entirely on me or hiring somebody to do that. Okay, so now we get into the coloring phase. Now that line art's done. Mane-san's main job is to, like, kind of be a go-between for me and the government. That's Mane-san's job. Anything having to do with content creation, that's on us. Do timestamps help? Timestamps absolutely crush. Absolutely. Thanks, Josephina. Timestamps are super great for clipping. If I start clipping, I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them bad. But I gotta start actually clipping my stuff first. So, whoa! That's on me, and that's gonna take time because that takes a lot of time out of my day. I can't go back and rewatch my own VOD, so I probably just need to flip through timestamps as fast as possible, and use that. Plus, Mane-san has you and Dino Boy to look after, right? Yeah. And that, you know, that's a full-time job. Not me. I'm great. I'm perfect. And by that, I mean I'm really, 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 really good at talking my way out of things and flying under the radar. I know just how to ride the line. Just on the line. Perfectly balanced on a knife's edge. I'm basically the streamer, the corporate equivalent of being on a unicycle on a blade, suspended above a pool of lava with lava sharks. But I haven't fallen off yet, so that counts. I don't give Shikamane a hard time. Most of the time. Now the real question is, how am I gonna do? I wonder if I can like screen pick the color I want to grab for this. No, it won't let me. Okay, that's fine. I'll do it again. I'll do it myself. So we're going topaz and citrine. Okay. Listen, I'm pretty careful with how I handle myself, all right? I'm mostly a pretty hands-off talent, I feel like, as in, like, I tend to keep it, you know, I keep it on the level. I keep it pretty relaxed, pretty normal stuff, nothing too crazy. Is that the right color? That's actually, like, a little bit too... Hold on. That's too green. Oh, it's too vibrant. Hold on. That's better. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyway, I keep it pretty relaxed for the most part, and the Manes are welcome for that. I don't think I ever put up situations where things need to be fixed too often, and if they do need to be fixed, I kind of just, you know, go, hey, by the way, this is about to happen, just so you know. Sorry. Or I fix it myself before they ever see it. Problem solved. This is so cute. Little slime, Zader. Somehow this one feels more like a cat than any other Zader I've drawn, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because cats take on funky shapes. Didn't you do foot chess? No, I did not do foot chess my first week. Are you kidding me? That was way later. And also, I asked. And what are you talking about? I don't remember that stream. I don't think there's any record of that stream, actually. I don't think that exists because it never happened. So... Cute. Whoa! Arr! Wheel! Why? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm sorry. Sorry. Give us back the VOD. People think I'm crazy when I mention that. No way. People think that? That's so silly of them. So weird they think that. It's because you are. It never happened. Topaz. Topaz color. Iwashi, I hope this is the right color you were looking for, because if it's not, oh boy, we're in trouble. Yeah, I'll give you back that VOD if you give me your secrets. VODs for secrets. VODs for secrets. Cute. Okay, now I want to grab this, and then I want to make this one lighter even, because it's like, sort of like a, oh no, this one was white, actually. Okay, so we'll go with white, and I'm going to do like a whoop. Whoop. That's so fun. Whittle Bowie. A Whittle Bowie. A Whittle Bowie. Okay. And then I'll do like a little ice blue for a little Pete's. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for the gifted chip. You're allowed to believe whatever you want to believe about that stream, but since it didn't happen, it really doesn't matter what you believe about that stream, so be my guest. All right, I want to work on a little bit of shine here. So whoop, wing. Oh, we got to make this one feel really gummy-y. Let's work on some like super, like comes out to like a really rounded end, like shines. Not like that. I want to do like, oh yeah, and then whoop, and then like a whoop. Oh, wait. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay. Whoop. No. Whoop. Yeah. Whoop. 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 Beep. What? Whoop. You. Whoop. 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 Now, hold on. Okay. Oh, whoa. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah! Now we're cooking. Hold on. Oh. I want like more shininess. I want more. Maybe one over here instead. What if I do one like this and one like that, but then I bring this one in so it's like real shine. Oh, yeah. Ha ha. Little gummy Ruze. Squishy. He's squishy. Like a little soda. It's like a little bubbly soda Ruze. That's fun. Okay, let's do like a fun background color. Maybe I do like a sort of like a nice Baja teal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Federal, thank you for 20 months of being a Ruze. Hey, Ruze, can you find my Minecraft villagers again? I really need a librarian with efficiency, and they're being remarkably inefficient about it. Yeah, no problem. Hey, guys, if you don't start behaving, I'm going to put you in the real world. Make you deal with taxes. If you don't start behaving, I'm going to take away the emerald economy and design actual capitalism, and you're going to hate it. Woo! 88K, baby! That's right! You're so much closer to freedom, Shan! You're almost there! Thank you, Peachy. Thank you. And Toasty, thank you for 8 months. Let's do like a cool line color, and obviously we're going to take like the blue that we did, but we're going to make it a darker blue, and then we're going to go... Oh, that's it. That's what it needed. Oh, it's so gummy looking. That's pretty cute. Woo! Let's go. 88K, baby. 2 more K, we can free shit. And then when I get to 100K, nothing really happens. Nothing special. So nobody rush out the door. We're okay. Nobody go crazy. It's fine. And that's Iwashi's newest one. Yippee! 2 down, 3 to go, baby. And we're only 2.5 hours in. Doing pretty good, actually. Doing pretty good. No, horror game? I don't think that's true. Did you guys say something about a horror game? That's a really weird thing for you guys to be talking about. Why are you talking about that? What brought up the words horror game to you guys? Why are we talking about that? What? You guys think at 100K I'm gonna play a horror game? Who gave you that idea? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, let's get back to art. So this stream's about art, guys. You gotta remember, this stream's about drawing and all that stuff. Whee! Thank you, Nitro, for the soup. Did Ruze say that? Did Pastor say that? I don't remember him saying that. Yeah, I don't think so, guys. I think you're making that up. That's a good point. Do we okay, so while I finish coloring in the next couple, let's talk about that. What do we count as a horror game? Because I'm thinking maybe we do like a little bit of... Okay, do we count... Is how about not too far off. How about Little Big Planet? That's a horror game, right? Dead by Daylight doesn't count. No, Dead by Daylight doesn't count. Choo Choo Charles doesn't seem that scary. I could do that. Shinri approved? I will fight you. I will fight you with a knife. Phasmophobia is not scary. Yeah, we could actually, oh my god, Phasmophobia. That's a scary one. Oh no. Oh, well, don't make me play that. Oh no. Oh. That's a scary one for sure. I guess we should go with that one maybe. $10 months is a long time, Elias. Wow. Welcome back, by the way. Wow. Thanks for being an asshole. Play with Gibby. I'm not going to lie. I don't think any horror game is going to feel like a horror game if anybody's there with me. It's going to feel very much like just chilling. But I mean, I'd play a different game with Goldie. And hell, I'd play a horror game with Goldie later after I play my first one. If I play my first one, not that I'm saying I'm going to, because that would be so weird if I had made some sort of commitment to play a horror game after a certain point. Remember when Shinri asked you to play Debug Deadline? You could be finding bugs right now, but you'd be playing. Is Debug Deadline, isn't that about coding, not actual bugs? I don't know why, but for a second I thought this was some sort of bardcore wake me up when September ends. A VR horror game? Hey, actually, I think I'd rather expire. No, thank you. If you guys want to watch me curl up into a ball and not move for 2 hours, I'll play a VR horror game, sure. I forgot to say, fuck. Okay, saved. Oh, their hands are yellow too. Just their horns are blue. Huh. I mean, okay, I guess. Iwashi, thank you for 20 months of being a jackass. Congrats on 88K. Thank you, Ruze. I am so cutely shaped. Perfect expression, too. The best part is I have to apologize to Betsy for another profile picture for him to memorize. Let's go. Good. Perfect. I'm glad you have to do that. Thanks for liking my art, Iwashi. Thank you. Thank you for 20 months. Dude, I don't want to play Mortuary Assistant. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. I'm okay. Resident Evil 7 in VR? There's a VR of Resident Evil 7? Huh. Listen, Goldie's going to have to catch me on a normal stream first. Goldie's got to catch me for a regular game, or I got to catch him for a regular game. I keep popping into his stream, and he keeps being like, hey, man, we should play a game sometime. I'm like, hell yeah. And then dead silence. When are we playing that game, brother? Come on. Nice. Okay, and then there's like a red line around the mask. It's sort of like a reddish brown line, like sort of like maybe like an orangey red. Yeah, like this. And then the rest is hold on one second. I'll have to go back over this mask one sec. After 45 more tries, I got efficiency 1. Should have known better than to ask for help with your luck. 45 tries? Hey, it might be time to give up on that particular quest you're doing there with those villagers. Maybe just accept that you've got low efficiency villagers, and that's okay. No more tries. You've had enough. There we go. Aren't there a lot of 2-player horror games now? See, the thing with horror games is that if it's multiplayer, it is immediately not scary. Immediately not scary. It doesn't matter what the game is. I could play any game. If there's another person there, that game ain't scary. Now, another person just hanging out and commentating, that's still scary. But if they're in the game with me, it quickly goes from I am afraid and alone to how can I make this person afraid because I think that's funny. How can I bully my teammate? Hey, what color green are dollars? I don't think I've seen a physical dollar in like 20,000 years. You're damn right I'd do that. And it's funny every time. All right, so I'm going to use the same like red-brown that I did for the mask as the color of the bouquet. And then I'll do the actual money as a green. A lot of colors in this, actually. Gonna make doing the line art color really difficult. Hey! Nice. Yes, my will to bully is much more powerful than my fear. True. Is this the green? No. What color green is a dollar? Is it like sort of a pale? Like, that seems right. Right? No? Oh, no, no, no.
No, 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 I'm afraid not, my friend.
I guess that's right. Oh, no. No, no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good enough.
6.
2 green? You're 2 green. Get out of here. You don't get to tell me. That's 2 camo. That's kind of close. Let's maybe do something like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now I need pink. Okay, now I'm going to go over to the shine. No, let's do our line color first, actually. So I'm going to go back to the yellow, but I'm going to grab a darker yellow. And do it like this. Nice. And then I'm actually going to erase the line colors, but only from the eyes. Nice. Okay, and then we go back to this, and then we go to shine, and then I'm gonna give it a little, yeah, wow. Undo, too much. Actually, what I've been doing. Okay, I gotta be careful, because the lines are gonna be super bright if I'm not careful with this. Do they have a horn color? Oh, they don't. Actually, their horns are just a straight yellow. Okay, cool. No worries there then. We'll just keep it as is. Oops. Nice. Okay. Pretty reflective surface, so get a little bit more aggressive with the shine on that one. Oh. Get a little bit more aggressive with the shine on that one. Okay. Easy peasy, and then maybe I do like a little extra shine, like right, I don't know, maybe like right here. Yippee! Okay, we gotta add some shine on the dollars. I guess they wouldn't have like a lot of shine, but you know, maybe just like a little, just for fun, just to give it some texture, because otherwise it's gonna be pretty boring. I don't want that, so. Listen, they're gummy dollars. Okay. Now I need a background. Oh, my music stopped. Oh no, bro. currency! My favorite! Nom, 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 nom. Ah, my fingers! Ah, my back! Much better. Does that muddy it up too much? That muddies it up too much. All right, fine. Unfortunately, yellow's a hard color to work with for blush because kind of creates a little bit of a hold on one sec. It kind of creates a very bright surface to work within. Oh, that made it stand out more. Okay, I was like, I need to work on making this stand out some. But what am I going to do? What am I going to do? There we go. That's better. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. That's kind of cute. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, now background color. So I want to go on the opposite end of the spectrum from yellows and greens, but purple's also an accent color here, so that makes that a little difficult. Maybe we go with like sort of like a blue, but like nothing too crazy vibrant. I mean, that's pretty vibrant. Oh, that's not too bad actually on that screen. But on my screen, that's pretty vibrant. I've got to get a new monitor. That thing is super color washed out. It's bad. It's bad. Let's see what it actually looks like. I'm going to move my OBS over to the other window. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Good. Looks good. All right. I think we are all set on Auza, who is actually not Auza, but Josephine. We've already got Hanabi. Very cool. Very well done. God, I'm still kind of proud of that one. You know what? These are all pretty good. I'm pretty proud of all of these. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. So we're going to get to Shin and Roses. Roses has a lot of texture in it, so that's going to make it a little bit difficult, but we're going to get through it. We're going to figure it out. Yeah, I'm kind of an artist. Arturus, what are you doing, bud? Oh, you play with your little toy? You want me to play with you? Come here. Get it. Yeah, good job. Yeah. There you go, bud. Here you go. Have fun. All right, hey, hold on. You ain't got to knock it down. Damn. Huh. Yeah, I'll save. Hold on. Damn, brother, you good? Why'd you throw it on the ground? Good luck. Enjoy. All right, so for roses, we're going with a spring theme. So we want to do some greens, definitely. I think green's going to be our main body. Let's lean toward like a springy yellow green. I like that. Might be hard to get any shading in on that. That's the problem. It might be too close to... Well, it's not too saturated. It could work. Maybe I'll do like a little bit more of this. Oh, I do like that. Okay. What's up, Alistair? Welcome in. I could go with this, but then it's so saturated, it's hard to like. I think I'll go with this one. This one feels like spring to me. Cute. Okay. My phone. No. Okay, I've got to hurry. Gotta get this done. I gotta go fast. Huh! Gotta go fast! Crusader, speed! Come on! Art it up! Okay, what accent color do I want to go with? I can't go with dark green. I was going to go with dark green to go with the screen, but I think that I need to be careful with that because I'm going to be using really like milky, like almost like yellow, white green and dark green on the watermelon behind this Ruzader. So I probably should do maybe like a yellow, or I could do like a light blue, possibly. Roses? Thoughts? What color would you like? And then we want to do like, while I'm waiting though, I'm going to do some stuff here. I'm going to do some stuff in the background. So I'm going to do like this like nice sort of thatch soft yellow for this. Now, don't worry if I need to use this as the accent color for the Ruzader. That's still totally fine. Because the thatch texture does not connect with any part that would be colored that way. So it's okay. It's ugly do. Okay. Oh, horns, Rose's horns. And arms. Among other things. I'll tell you what I might do. I might do blue for like the main horns, or the side horns and the claws, and maybe I'll do like sort of a yellow for like the excess color on the top of the horns, you know, the fade color. So like maybe we do this number, and then I do one of these. Ooh-hoo! Ooh-hoo! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Now go back to this color. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay with that. Because I was going to do it either way. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, that might be a little bit too green, that blue. Let's go with like a deeper blue, and then make it sort of sky blue. Oh, yeah. That'll represent spring showers. Okay, looking pretty good so far. Now I want to go with this yellow that we did for the basket, but I'm going to tone it down into like sort of a soft brown. I'm going to do that for up here. Okay, now we're gonna go with the green. Get that really nice melon green color. We'll do that for this little guy. Okay, and then we'll do like this milky green for some lines on there. It's like that. No, maybe it's up and down. Maybe you do them like this. Oh, that might be right. Yeah, I think that's right. Good enough for me. Nice. Okay, so now I need like a bread bag color. I'm gonna stick to my like browns and yellows and stuff and just do like one of these. Nah, maybe not. Maybe I'll do like a slightly less saturated version like this. Nah, too close to the background. Okay, so let's switch it around a bit. Let's switch gears here a bit. Maybe we'll make it like a soft blue. Like that color. Nah. No, I think it does have to be like yellowish. Maybe like orange yellow. That's not so bad. Okay, then we want to go with this color and do this. Yummy. And then we'll go with a blue for the label. Just have a pop in there, like a... Okay. I like it. It feels very springtime to me. Okay, let's do line color. Let's go all the way back to our original color for this guy. There we go. And then we're going to darken that a bunch and just go absolutely wild here. Okay, and now we want to soften that on the eyes by getting rid of it entirely because that's just what I like doing. And then what I want to do is I want to go over to my shine layer. Do something like, oops. My bad. that's bright. You know what? Let's do a shine from the right this time. We never do a right shine. The sun is shining. What up, what da 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 da. Wow, that's a shiny butt. Okay. Cool. Should do a little bit there, maybe a little bit like that, maybe a little bit like that. Sure, maybe we just add shine all over that. Nice, and then we do this. Okay, maybe I imply shape through shine like that. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now I want like a big ol' shine right there. That's too much shine. Very nice, okay. Okay. This needs a lot of shine, so I'll do something like that. Very cool. Nice, okay. Okay. Cute, 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 cute. Okay. Okay, and I think that one's done. Nice. Very cute. Oh my god, the Bodega Cat Farmer Market Ruzator. Yippee! Now then, Shin says body brown, muzzle white, secondary and horns are red. Okay. No problem. And hey, here we are at the 3-hour mark, and technically on our last little guy. So let's go with like a sort of soft brown. Start with that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that a lot, actually. First try. Got like nice earth tone, sort of like a woody tone to it. I'm actually referencing OBS at this point for where I'm coloring because it has it actually shows me which parts I miss more than the actual tablet. Which is kind of goofy. Nice. Okay, that was easy. And then we're gonna do one right here for the little foot. Yep. And then one right here for this little foot. Yep. Nice. What are you doing, bud? Okay, now we go for a little white muzzle. Arcturus, what mischief are you getting up to? Okay. I want to do like a... I'm thinking. So we're going to go with red for the horns, as that is what I was told to do. I'll do like a slightly blood red, though, just so it's not super stand out against the sort of muted brown. The claws. Yeah. Okay, Shin. Looking good. Nice. Okay. And now we're going to go with that red again. And then I want to grab this. And then I want to do this. Cute. Okay. Now I want to go with that nice gray for the tail. Then a lighter one for this part. Nice! Okay, now I want to grab a color for this little beetle. I think I'm going to go with like sort of a... Let's do... Maybe do like a jewel beetle, like this sort of nice, sort of weird teal color. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Then we'll do a deeper one for the head. Oh, baby! Cute. Actually, I think I'm going to do the whole body like that real quick. And then I'll swap it for the... I'll make the head even darker. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get like a nice grassy green color. Something like this, maybe. See what this looks like real quick. Hold on. I think I like that. Yeah, I think I like that. Mm-mm. Cute. Okay. Okay. I'm locked in, as you might imagine. Cute. Okay, back to the shine. Hope I haven't missed anything important while I've been locked in here, but if I have,
My bad. My bad.
That's pretty good. I think I like it. Yeah. Nice. My fingers. Yeah. So, today I did Shin, as you can see here. I did Roses. And I did, hold on, there's more. Wait a minute, hold on. Yuashi. I did Auza, who is not Auza. Actually, it's Josephina. And I did Hanabi as a big exploding firework. So there it is, gamers. This is round 2 of the Ruzader commissions, start to finish. There's a lot. There's a lot here. I've learned a bit. I've lost a bit. I've won a bit. I've changed a lot. I'm a new man, a different man, a stronger man. And yeah, that's round 2 of Ruzader commissions. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Considering that I only have, how much percent do I have left on my phone? 5% left on my phone of charge. I should probably go ahead and say I'm going to call it here for now. Also, I've got some stuff I've got to get done. Quite a bit, actually. And I want a second to breathe, aside from that. And maybe make myself some dinner. I don't know. I'm not exactly hungry yet, but I will be at some point. But I do want to say thank you for all of the commissions. Thank you for all of the support. Thank you for the soup today. Thank you for the chips today. Thank you for hanging out and tolerating me being a little dork and drawing a bunch of goofy stuff. These are pretty fun. These are pretty fun, actually, all things considered. I might not be considering myself an artist yet, but I'm pretty proud of how a lot of these turned out, and that's as much as I can ask for sometimes. I'm definitely still trying to find my style. I struggle when I have to get really abstract with it, but yeah. Get myself some dinner. I'm probably just gonna make dinner today. I think I want to make some... I might make some chicken. I don't know. I consider you an artist. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. But look forward to at 1 p.m. EST tomorrow. I will be playing Night Rain, Elden Ring Night Rain with Girl DM and Vanta Crowbringer. I will go for however long they're willing to go, and then I'm probably going to raid right into Tainted Grail. But if they don't go that long, then maybe not. Who knows? So when is round 3 of commissions? Dude, I don't know. I'm going to take a break for a while. I feel like these ones were way more spaced out than I wanted them to be. Also, thank you for the soup. So it's probably going to be a bit before I do them again. And also, I don't know. I'm just not in a zone yet where I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I feel like I'm proud of what I've done here. I don't know if I'm proud enough to, like, take on more commissions yet. We'll see. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. I'm going to let it sit, and I'm going to think about how I feel about it. But for now, I think I'm going to take a break from commissions. I will try to get art done in other areas and other ways. But, yeah. I'm proud of these. I think they turned out pretty good. I think they're dynamic, a lot of different unique poses and stuff. Some better than others just because I didn't, like, execute as well as I wanted to. But I think for the most part, they all communicate what I want them to communicate. And hey, this is one of the first times I've used different references and stuff. Not that I did today. I was trying to just kind of freestyle it as much as I was able to. But this is some of the first art I've actually looked up references for and tried to kind of, like, let that guide me a bit. And I think that shows in some of these. For sure. More D&D art. I might do more D&D art. I might do more freestyle TTRPG art. You can almost certainly look forward to me doing a little bit of art on Tuesday. I'm going to be making Armus in a TTRPG, so if you are tier 2, look forward to that. That's going to be at 1 p.m. EST on Tuesday. I will do character creation for Armus, converting them into a TTRPG. It will not be D&D, because I've already done that before. This is going to be different, so I'm kind of excited to try that out. So, yippee! Yippee! Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, gamers. It's going to be a long day of streaming tomorrow, so I've got to get some stuff done tonight. And, yeah, it's a big week. I hope you guys are ready for more Ruze. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. Fucking, you're in the wrong place. Why are you here? Idiot, stupid. What are you doing? I feel like there's more I should say before I go, but I don't think there is. I think it's just been a few days since I've streamed, so I feel rusty, or I feel like, oh, am I doing this right? And that's a really weird feeling to have as a arguably professional streamer. I'll post these later in memberships, or rather, I'll put it on the I'm gonna go put this the high res file. I'm going to go put that in the Google Drive, so go grab it there. As far as VOD question goes, my VOD question to you is. My VOD question to you is, what in your daily life or when you're just traveling around or looking at things makes you think of the Ruzeators? Or me, whatever, I don't care. What makes you go, oh yeah, that reminds me of Ruze, or oh, that reminds me of Ruzeators? Okay, that's my VOD question. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now, bye-bye. Bye-bye now, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Oh yeah, well when I see a garbage can, I think of... Me too. Nice try, chump. Yeah, right. Oh, don't forget to, like, comment, and subscribe, because 1 like equals 1 Ruzeator that I will not do a triple axle slam dunk into the garbage can to. Yep. Bye. I did it! I completed my commissions! Woo! I'm the world's slowest, but I still got it done. Bye-bye!